What's up, Transformer fans? This is Tornado Quick X doing a special video review on an early release figure I got today. And if you haven't guessed it, I have got the one, the only, Soundwave, Revenge of the Fallen Deluxe. Picked him up at Newbury Comics. He's a very nice figure. Been waiting for him for a long time. This is him in his Cybertronian mode, I would say. Very nice figure. He's fairly reminiscent of his G1 or counterpart. Got some blues, got some gold trim here, blue little circles, see-through blue plastic. Don't know what that's all about. We'll see in the movie, I guess. Got a red chest. Red dots, yellow dots, make him look more like the G1, I'd say. Red accent on the fists, you know. Very nice head sculpt. You gotta see this head sculpt, check that out. That is a pretty badass rendition of Soundwave, if you ask me. Very Decepticon looking, very menacing, very evil. Glad they have that red visor there. I always liked the red visor more than the yellow one. Yeah, so this is, we can do posability now, I guess. In this mode, he's got fairly posable arm shoulders here. These bend on his arm bends on a double joint where that blue piece is. It bends in there as well, and these blades move too. And he can be like, I'm gonna rip a new Autobot. Legs, bend forward, bend back, ball joint. Actually, this isn't really a ball joint on his hip. It's more like a pin right there. It makes it go this way, and it's a swivel joint where it's attached to his hips there. So it's kind of like Anyway, cool thing about him, he's got individually articulated toes, so you can have him in all sorts of toe poses if you like his toes. With toes. Anyway, so his toes. He actually comes with a Ravage missile as listed on his packaging, which shoots out. There's a button right here. Whoops, sorry. There's a button right here, which fires. And it inserts right in there. Right behind his head. Interesting that he shoots the missile rather than, you know, obviously he's not a cassette player, but, you know, he's still cool. He's Soundwave. He's badass. So his head, up and down, he's nodding, can turn left, can turn right. Let's get to transforming him. I'm gonna put him in his satellite mode, I guess. He's got two modes, by the way. He is a triple changer. Satellite mode and shuttle mode, or spaceship mode. So let's get him in one of them right now. First I'm going to take out the Ravage missile because it does like to shoot out unexpectedly all the time. So what we want to do first is lift this whole torso section down. We can flip it over, pull this out. It's on a double joint. Lift this down. We can move. You can just move these out of the way for now. Then fold this down so it's flat. And I'm guessing this is obviously his head covered in metal, like Megatron was in the first movie when he transformed into his ship mode. He had his like face there. You want to swivel these up. Like so. Alright, so basically what I did was I just pushed the legs together here, and he kept popping off. Freaking leg keep popping off, so excuse me, you'll have to bear with me. Alright, so next what you want to do is fold out these things like this. They fold right up, fold up. You want to right there, just grab this whole shoulder cylinder and grab this and move the shoulder up and the whole thing is just going to click once, click twice, into position. Again, click once, click twice, into position. And now you can move them up a little and tuck in these arms into the side. Make sure everything's sitting well. Again on the other side, tuck in the arms. Okay. Now, it says to put them like this. Swing these around. Like that. And like bring these pieces down here like this. Okay, so this is basically something like that, I think, if I remember correctly, is his satellite mode, it says. Let's get some close-ups here. It's nice, very nice detailing, silver paneling on the side, a translucent blue plastic throughout everywhere. Very, very nice. Let's get, this is his satellite mode. We can get to his ship mode very easily. First, you want to it's basically all you gotta do is just move this out like this, move them up, and point these claws forward. I'm pretty sure that's basically all I have to do if I remember the instructions correctly. And that is his ship mode, and I could swear that this is his satellite mode, because this looks more like a satellite than the other mode did. But then again, it is Cybertronian, so who knows? We can get a nice view all around. His engines are nice. Very nice figure overall. This is what he looks like on the underside for those curious. Everything's tucked away nice and neatly. And he does have two heads. 1, 2. Very interesting. Yes, so I like this figure a lot. I'd highly recommend it if you love Soundwave, as I do, and he's wicked cool. I like the fact that this figure is extremely posable. Almost every little piece on here can twist, turn, rotate, flip around, so you can get anything. Like, he is the epitome of creativity in a Transformer. You can actually put anything any way you want. You can move things around. You can make like anything you want him to look like, and he'd look cool because he's Soundwave, and that's what he does. We can compare him to Deluxe Starscream. He's pretty short in robot mode compared to other Deluxes, but in vehicle mode he's fairly long because the solar panels here are pretty long. Yeah, so this has been a review of Deluxe Class Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave. Very excited I got this figure. I will be doing reviews later this weekend, hopefully. Leader Prime, Voyager Starscream, Voyager Demolisher maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I hope to get some figures, so I will be doing reviews on them later. So, this has been Tornado Quake X, Revenge of the Fallen Soundwave, signing off.